We're gonna have bake sales at the Salvation Army Citadel on January 28th and February 4th. We're gonna go and support both our team and the local Salvation Army community by selling cookies, brownies, chocolate pretzels, and all those goodies that'd be fantastic for you and your family to enjoy. So come on down, support our team, enjoy the basketball games, and we hope to see you there.
The animation has proven to be difficult. For some reason, whenever we want to try to paint an object, it wants to take off the sides of the object. So we've looked into some videos showing us how to avoid that and how to use other functions on Maya. With these videos, we will be able to conquer Maya and not be defeated by it. Have a great night.
This past week, sub-teams Float, Graphical Design, and Safety have been working on Team 3667's cart.
We have been adding objects related to steampunk like gear, springs, and gauges. We haven't found a way to add it onto our cart yet, but we will shortly.
So, what have you been doing over the past week?
We've been using the old Mechanim bot from past years, and we've been using it to program and drive it for future weeks.
What are you doing now?
We are currently programming ultrasonic and 10 degrees of freedom sensors that will enable us to see the direction, the altitude, the proximity, and the speed of the robot.
What are you going to do next week?
Alright, we're going to finish working with the sensors on the current robot and then convert the code to the new chassis and then start debugging.
Thank you and keep up the good work.
Hi, I'm Marissa, and this is Ryan. He's the one that built the prototype that I mentioned last week. So, what inspired you to build this prototype?
I was inspired by Coach Phil's plan for building prototypes for robot ideas.
Awesome. How does this prototype function?
It functions using a super system for balls to pick up. So this is the ball.
Okay.
It goes into the super system. It goes into a little escalator chute right here. It goes into the bucket or dumps it into the chute.
Awesome. And this looks like a gear slot?
Yes.
Cool.
The gear slot functions by having the gear placed in this, the flap that raises up and puts the gear in here. And when it goes up to the driver station, the spring goes into this, pulls it out. This holds it so it doesn't fall out during the process, and pulls it out. The robot backs up and then goes up.
Cool. What are your main goals for this prototype?
My main goals is to be able to pick up balls and gears and transport them at the same time.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm coming to you with an update on the robot cart. At the moment, we have made up several gears and plan to have them interlocking and moving on various locations around the cart. We still don't have a plan to produce any steam, so any ideas that someone has would be appreciated.
Last Sunday, the teams were to meet up with fellow Blue Water Area Alliance members. There, we discussed robot design and strategy ideas. Fellow teams also added their constructive input to help out in any way they could. Many questions that were on teams' minds were answered, and others were inspired by what was said in such a short period of time. After that, we knew what we were going to do.
Ooh, tasty. On the robot cart. At the moment, blah, 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 blah.
How?
No, she's recording.
Oh, we're still recording. Oh, oh, you got that?
Yo! Get the gang together. We're gonna steal some prune juice.
There, we exchanged robot strategy ideas, and
I'm gonna have so many bloopers.